I remember my 7th birthday, right? 7 years old. My mom's like, hey, what do you want for your birthday? And I'm like, oh, like we got options, bitch. Okay. So I get, she goes, what do you want for your birthday? And I say, you know what? This is what I really want. I swear this is what I want. I want a sex change, and I want to become a male bodybuilder. I was dead serious. And my mom looked right at me. She was like, oh, honey, we're poor. And that was it. The dream was squashed. She didn't give me like a sock to put in my underwear to run around with, see if I liked it, right? If that was today and I did that, I'd be on hormones. I'd have one tit, one nut. You know what I mean? I'd be halfway somewhere. I did not know. I was so mad. And then like 2 years later, Rick James came out with an album. You guys remember Rick James? Yeah, he's old school, right? That was my favorite. He came out. My brother Johnny bought me the album. I was so excited. Rick James, if you didn't know who he was on the album cover. He had a purple velour suit. He had a guitar, right? He had a little Coke on his nose because Rick party. He had 2 girls with him, his backup dancers. They were known as the Mary Jane girls, right? These girls were the shit. And one of them was white. And I was like, oh, yeah. That's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a Mary Jane girl, right? I practiced the dances. I'm telling you, man, I got into it. I'm like, give it to me, baby. TikTok. TikTok ain't shit. I'm like, give it to me. I was one of the first twerkers. I'm like, hell yeah, give it to me. I did the whole dance for my mom. I'm like, because you know how bad that looks like at 9 years old? Just as bad in this elderly state of mine. This trying to get some, I did the whole dance. I'm like, hell yeah. And I'm like, Mom, what do you think? And she's like, oh, honey, we're going to save up for that dick you want. And so I'm still waiting. I thought I was a dude. And my best friend, he was gay, right? He knew he was gay from the second he was born. He was like, yes, let's do this. I love that kind of confidence. You know who you are, right? I envied him. I was like, he's amazing. He wanted to be a girl really bad. I wanted to be a boy really bad. So him and I met. We went to opposite ends of this playground we used to play in, and we ran into each other real hard. We tried to switch genders. We were the first gender fluid kids. We hit hard too. I almost got pregnant at 8. You understand? It's like, you gotta be careful. I don't think you got your chocolate in my peanut butter. This is uncomfortable.